And like we do with every podcast interview, we like to finish on the quickfire questions. This is the quarantine quickfire questions because we are obviously in the lockdown. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quickfire questions. Are you ready?
Yes. I don't do quick now. Do slow.
I'm just testing out my sound effects now. So, number one, if you could be isolated with one celebrity on lockdown, with one celebrity, famous figure, who would it be?
Oh, that's a good shout. I wasn't going there, but when you mentioned United, I think as long as I could keep him safe and well and didn't make him ill, I probably would choose Ferguson.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to make him ill, but I'd love to imagine picking his brains for
2 weeks.
a month of isolation.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you'd learn some stuff. So yeah, I wasn't going to go there until you mentioned United, but yeah, I think that would be a very good shout.
And obviously as well, if you're watching this live or you're watching this on the replay, please put your answers in the comments below. It doesn't matter what platform you're watching on, Facebook, YouTube or Instagram, just put it all in the comments below. So next one, if you've had a movie or you've had a TV series that's been on your to watch list for some time, what has that been? What would you recommend? What should everybody be checking out on the Netflix?
So we've just, me and my girlfriend have just binge watched Money Heist. Now, I'm a stereotype. I don't watch much TV or films or anything like that. But when I watch something, I watch it and I get stuck in. And it's like, I will just do a series in a week or whatever it takes. Quite tough to get into. It's a Spanish documentary.
Is this the one that's in subtitles?
Yeah, well, it's subtitled, but also it's dubbed in English.
Yeah.
So for anyone that's non-first language speaking English, this is the way that most of them have watched English movies their whole life, you know, where the words are dubbed over. But as an English first language speaker, it's quite hard to watch a movie where the words or the actors' voices don't match up with the words that are being spoken because it's dubbed over. So I tend to have subtitles on Netflix when I'm watching anyway. And the subtitles and the words that were being spoken were different to the moving of the voices, and it was really hard. And I would advise anyone, just stick with it for a bit, get into it. The third and fourth series, or parts, I think they're called on it, are fantastic.
All right, here we go. The next one. What is the one thing that you have missed the most since being on lockdown? And right now, mine is having a really good cup of coffee, like a proper latte from Nostro in Javier. I miss that so much. I was thinking about today as I was getting in the granulated. So what's yours?
A sad one would be The Office. I'm going to dodge around that because I do love going to the office. I'm not a home worker at all. And, I do miss getting out the house and go to the office. But aside from the office, I'd say the golf course. It is absolutely stunning outside at the minute in the UK. The weather has been unbelievable. My golf course is a walk away from my house. And we've gone and walked the golf course. It looks immaculate. It looks beautiful. And you can't use it.
Just
and it's
imagine
like,
how busy that first weekend is going to be post-lockdown when you're able to do these things like golf. Just imagine how crazy that is going to be. All right,
it won't be. I'll be working. I can promise you. My clients will be on the phone going, how do we do this social distancing?
Okay, so next one then. What has been your favourite purchase in the last 6 to 12 months that has been under £100?
I'm not 100% sure how much this was, but I think it probably was in that region, and it comes off the back of what you've said, and this timing was perfect, is for my birthday, which was the 14th of March, just pre-lockdown, I got a coffee machine. So it's not an amazing one, it's just one of those, pods. I think it's Passimo or whatever, where you put the pods in, but Jesus, that's been a lifesaver in this lockdown, because I'm like, I often go and get a coffee on the way to work, or I have one or two in work, and having them pods and dead easy to do at home and have has been a bit of a lifesaver. And I'm not sure how much it was because it was a birthday present, but I think it was probably about 80 quid. So that has really helped in lockdown.
Amazing. And final one, and this is the final one, and we need a super quick answer on this because we've only got 2 minutes left of this podcast episode. But what if there's one tip that you would give to any host that is watching right now to help them increase their direct bookings, what would it be?
I'd say use this time to get all your ducks in order and understand where you get your bookings from, and wherever that place is that you've got your bookings from, whatever the thing was that you've been doing to get that pre-lockdown, get everything organised so post-lockdown you can double up on that route. If it was Facebook, stop messing around with Instagram and TikTok and whatever. Just do Facebook really well. If it was a certain website, we use a website called Group Accommodation. Make sure your listing's up to date, make sure your pictures are up to date, make sure your descriptions are up to date. Do all that and come out of lockdown stronger. That's what I would do.
Amazing. All right. Really, really appreciate it. Callum, last 30 seconds of your time with us. Just let us know where everybody can go and find out more about what you've spoken about today. Where's the best place? Where's the best place to get in contact?
So I'm in a lot of your groups, Hospitality Community, Boostly Academy. You can add my personal Facebook page on there, Callum Morgan. I'll get in the comments afterwards on Facebook. You can see me on there. Instagram, Callum Morgan 7 is my personal, or Morgan _ branding on Instagram is fine. Or I've got a bit more active on Twitter recently, and it's Cal Morgan 7 on there.
All of the channels. All right, buddy. Really, really appreciate it. And thank you to everybody for watching as always. We'll be back tomorrow with another episode. But for now, thank you very much. And we will catch you all very soon.